Hey guys, it's Dr. Katz. Here's the next Audible installment of the blog, Nothing's Off Limits. This one's called How Are We Doing? I'm going a little bit out of order because the blogs where I kind of address different topics on the corona I thought would be opportune for right now. So let's go ahead. So how are we doing? Hey everybody, shelter in place day one. How are we doing? I am feeling the panic from everyone. I even felt a little creeped out last night myself when I went for my walk, and suddenly my phone was overtaken by a reminder of the executive order, complete with the notice about unnecessary travel being prohibited. It literally gave me the chills for a second, like I was in one of those weird future dystopia movies or something. Then I shook it off. You know why? Because it's not really any different than what we're supposed to be doing anyway. I know what you're going to say. Hey, before we could still get takeout and go to the mall. Hey, this is even bigger crush on small business. Yes, yes, and yes, all that is true. My business is being severely affected too. I can't do any surgery unless it's an absolute emergency. I can't see any people that are sick who actually need me. They have to go through the ER or stay home. I can basically only see well patients or OB patients if I can even get them to come in. I'm not immune to this process. The scary flip side is that I also have to risk exposure to COVID every day. If a COVID positive OB patient comes in, we still have to figure out how to deliver them safely with the least exposure to the least amount of people and keep their newborns safe as well. However, if you think about it, we were already supposed to be restricting unnecessary trips and travel. We really should have been following our social distancing, not going to restaurants, not going to movies, not going to the mall anyway. There was no dire need to get our nails done or to go to the tanning salon. These are not basic life needs. Before you get all ruffly, let me explain what I mean about basic life needs. They are things that are life or death dependent. Your life or death does not depend on how brown you are or how good your nails look, or if you got that extra candle or how gray your hair is. Trust me, I'm battling that one as we speak. It just doesn't, if we're being honest. I'm of the opinion that if we were truly following the instructions in the first place, there would have been no need to issue an executive order. Now, having said that, I also get that a politician's need to appear like they're actively doing something in a crisis may in fact supersede the actual need for action. Yes, I know. But if we hadn't panicked and hoarded all the paper products in reaction to a virus whose main symptoms are not GI symptoms, except for a small percentage, those of us that have been working like crazy might have had an option to wipe our asses besides the wipe with the left, eat and shake hands with the right method. Come on, people. I'm looking at all the fear-mongering, crazy Facebook posts. They're unnecessary. They're not helpful. They're not helping anyone get through this thing. I took it upon myself to break down the governor's executive order announcement into a less than 5-minute summary. I will do the same for you right now. Here are the main bullet points. Stay at home whenever possible. If you have an essential job, as defined on the Michigan.gov website, you can go to and from work. Essential businesses are still open. You can still get gas for your car. You can still go to the pharmacy or grocery store. You can still get money. You can still go to the doctor or the hospital if you need to. You can still go outside. You can still go for a walk. Maintain your social distance of 6 feet at all times. No crowds. Have meetings remotely. All your basic needs can still be met. Amazon is not shutting down like rumors have said. Just kidding, she didn't really address that, but it is true. Don't panic, don't hoard. That's it in a nutshell, in 2 minutes or less. Let's just all screw our heads back on properly and dig into our common sense reserves, and we will get through this together. Have a fantastic day, everyone.